This year started quiet and cold with a gentle snowfall, and all of our classes either canceled or postponed because of COVID. So I took advantage of the time off to turn some bowls and fool around on the lathe and have some fun with probably what my favorite tool in the shop. My crew was also eager to get back to work and wasted no time getting back into their wood carving. By April, we were all vaccinated and thought it was safe to get back to work, and so our first class with Judy and Liz was lots of fun as usual, with Liz making some cabinets for her shop and Judy making a beautiful cherry coffee table to give to her daughter. Next, we had an unusual but fun request from Amanda and Michael, who came up from Southern California to build 9 chopping boards to give to their 9 children, and that is going to be this year's Christmas presents. After a little time off to help my wife recover from her back surgery, we got right back into it with Dave and Andrew coming in to build a Morris chair and work on some dining room chairs. In July, we held our first Sawdust 101 class in quite some time, and we had a great group of ladies come up for the weekend and learn some new skills and build some very nice projects. And of course, any time is a good time for me to sneak in the house in the evening and practice my pie making skills. August is always a hot month, but that doesn't slow us down in the shop, and Toby built a very nice side table and Mari built a beautiful router table cabinet. Last year, Jim built a beautiful Morris chair, and this year he was back to build a matching ottoman and a side table, and both came out great. Lunchtime is the crew's favorite activity, and this year was no exception. In September, Toby was back for more, and she did a nice job on her very first rocking chair. Phil was working on number 3, and this year he'll finish number 4, so I have one for each of his kids and one for himself. Jim signed up for a week of lathe work, and that's exactly what he did, and at the end of the week he went home with 10 beautiful bowls. Every year we participate in the Nevada County Open Artist Studio Tour, and once we figured out where to put everything, we had a nice show, although a little probably less traffic than usual. It turned out fairly good, and best of all, I finally figured out what to do with that piece of bubinga that I've been saving for about 3 years and carved a little bird for the show. Fall colors can be very pretty up here in the foothills, and this year it turned out to be exceptional. It was always a very pretty time of the year. Once back, Peter and Nicole didn't waste any time getting back to work, and Peter built a beautiful Morris chair, and Nicole made another very nice router table. Crew from Colorado and Ohio were back again and eager to go as usual, and we had a fun week building a very nice toy chest and a couple of very nice chairs. There's always time for a couple more pies. Marty comes every year mostly to see the dogs, but while he was here he spent the week building the beautiful desk for his wife, and Steve, here for the first time, did a really great job on a walnut Morris chair. We finished off the year with Mike and Leroy both choosing to build the same rocking chair, one in walnut and one in oak, and both turned out excellent. So we're wrapping up 2021 much the way we started, kind of cold and quiet and a fresh blanket of snow, and looking forward to next year and meeting many new students and saying hi to some of our old regulars. So we'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and let's all hope for the best in 2022.